I am back with some more Mass Effect 3. We're on episode 3 of the Let's Play series. And continuing on as always, and yeah, back with some more. It's been a few days since I last played, but I think the last time I played, I finished off Mass Effect 2, and then I started off Mass Effect. I did the first 2 episodes, didn't I? Episode 1 cut out at the end, that's why, and then we just continued on. It's why the first 2 episodes were named the same. But we're on the Citadel now. I don't know what actually we got going now. Oh yeah, we got Turian, help the Turians out. We kind of got given a, what would you call it? Because we spoke to the council, and they're all kind of helping their own people before they'll consider helping Earth and stuff. So I think it's become a little bit of a job to get stuff done. Yeah, that's one thing this episode. Like, we're in the Citadel now, but look how weird the arms are on Shepard. It's really bad looking. That's really bad, right? I don't know why that's... They're too long for her body. She'd be so much better if she were in her armor. I think that looks awful. Or put me in first person or something. Squad. Oh, I've leveled up a bit. Incendiary. You know what? This. Increase health and armor. Damage by 10%. Ignite enemies with. That's good. Yeah, we gotta go with that. Surely I have an achievement now. Nova. Fitness. More health. It's not a bad show. To be fair, melee might be actually good now, because the movement and the gameplay, like the overall gameplay in this, is so much better. Oh man, don't know what I want to do. Probably go explorer. Spectre terminal. Ah, we have like emails and shit now, don't we? Oh yeah, we got Spectre status back, I think. Spectre. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's like a proper store. Wow, that looks like something from Halo. Assault shotgun. Oh man, some of these gun. Oh, that'll be good. So they've added a few new weapons. It seems. Wow, no, they seem modified. Need money. Oh, is that a shoot? Oh yeah, they've got a shooting range, ain't they? Oh man, I remember all this. I'm gonna be bad at this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm recording this after work. Kind of pointless. Why can't I send it further away? pretty cool. Ah, weapon workbench. Oh yeah, didn't I have yeah, I had something for my shotgun. %15 damage is good. Shotgun shredder mod allows bullets to pierce. That's alright. Well, it's cool that it does change the visual style of it. Yeah, let's get rid of... So, our weight is reduced. Oh, that's cool. I'd rather just keep my armor on. It'd look way better. She just looks so off. Even her face, like, for the remaster, it looks pretty poor. You know? Like, look at the arms, they're so bad. Like, in Mass Effect 2, it was like the head was off. But that wasn't as bad as like this. Like, this looks just wrong.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
So you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Please see an information agent if you need assistance.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
I think we'll be back here anyway.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, here we go.
Commander, the people of Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we...
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ha! You want some?
You're angry, I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Renegade. Oh, great. I don't want to talk to this knobhead. I don't like him. Is it James?
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but
But?
you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Honestly, he seems like a character that belongs in Gears of War. Like the design of him, even in his armor.
Well, 1 moment, please.
I don't mean to do that. Even in his
Now
armor.
arriving at docking bay D-24.
Even in his armor.
Commander Shepard. Please, 1 moment, please.
I just check one more time at the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta
Or
Memorial
closer
Hospital.
to Halo, maybe, as a Marine or something. So I don't know whether, because I bought flowers last episode. Okay. Maybe they want us to move on a little bit. Keep it moving. But I bought flowers, and I'm not sure whether I can put flowers by Ashley's bed.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I think
Please
that's
select
something
a
you can do.
destination. 1 moment, please.
Let's go.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
That's so cool. Look at that. When you walk in, you just see the name. That's cool. So cool to see these guys move around now. They were just locked in before.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
That's so cool.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data...
I wonder where,
How am I supposed to talk with you then?
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying or where or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? So why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Don't remember her. God, there's so much I was gonna look up where that is, but I just no. Because yeah, you kind of build up war assets, I think. Oh man, I remember all this. This always gave me Metro vibes. Yeah, this is. See, in the armor, she looks alright. wonder if there's any secrets in this area. It's the catalyst, isn't it? I don't know, I can't remember. The kid is assigned for the weapon, I think. We're trying to build. Gotta say, the armors in this game look so much cleaner. Out of all the last games we've played, they do look good in this. Like, Ashley in her armor looks very nice. I don't know what it is. Like, it just looks more modern than any of the other games. The shininess of it, the detail, it's a lot better. It's almost like Gears of War. Like, you go from Gears of War 1 to 3. Like, the detail is just like, the evolution of the games is so good graphically, and what they're able to do with it. So what's kind of nice with a trilogy or like a franchise like this or Gears of War is like you can see how the development process of the games, like there's always progression with it, whereas like a lot of modern games now, they have no development. They either just reuse assets and stuff from the last game or
Can
whatever.
I help you?
Like,
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
Just shaking off some sleep.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
man, fucking hell, I'm busy.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council's been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
So shit, man. Such a shit situation. 'Cause every second you waste, you're just killing it. Like, honestly. War assets. People, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated. So we got Alliance 6. So we've got quite a bit already, to be fair. It's a good start. It's such a weird redesign, isn't it? They've proper, like, took over the ship, ain't they? Oh man. I remember some of the meetings we have here. Ah, light shuttle. Yeah, we'll have a little look around everywhere.
Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Why am I getting scanned? That shouldn't be that much
Commander,
work for that.
the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate. Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny MassEffect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
She's such a dork.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Cerberus lab. I think I remember that Cerberus lab. I think Jacob might be there. I can't remember if Jacob's in this. I remember doing a Cerberus lab in MassEffect 3. I can't remember. I think the Cerberus lab, I thought it was MassEffect 2, but... my dog. Oh, there's so much. Welcome back gift. To be fair, that might fix my arm situation if I change my outfit. A little bit of... Oh, I think we could go Eden Prime then. Really? We go Eden Prime. I think, if anything, it's better to do the side stuff and then the priority stuff. How you doing,
Hey,
Joker?
Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, maybe if I can change my outfit, that'll be a good shout. Have we actually been on the Normandy properly since we've come back? I don't think we have we? We'll start from top to bottom. Yeah, where's all my statues gone? Squad. Why has he got so many outfits? Ooh, Liara. Ooh, Liara. Oh, I like the red. Oh, I like the black. These must be DLC. Tell me he doesn't belong in like Gears of War or something. I wonder if the customization... What's the difference between that and that? Oh, a little bit. That might be better, to be fair. Cerberus Ajax armor. This is a lot better. Do you like the blue? Blue's nice. Whoa. Oh. Lights. Ah, oh, that's kind of nice. Good. Cool. So that's where we were, crew deck. Oh no! Good job he did a good... Oh, Presley. Oh, this is nice. They should have done this in Mass Effect 2. Caden. Oh, that's good. Man, if you fail, like I was watching the other day, like I've been going through. I watched this guy on YouTube. I can't remember his name, but he goes through Mass Effect and he plays it in all the different ways, like the different outcomes. And I did watch like what happens when you get everyone killed in Mass Effect 2, and I think at the end it leads to Shepard dying as well. Like it's that bad. And I've never seen that before, and it's just so cool. That is such an outcome. I think Joker, he goes to report to, what's his name? He reports to, what's his name? Not the Collector. The Elusive Man? Yeah, that's still just a room, innit? It's a little bit better than last game. I've got to say, the skyboxes, like the space boxes, don't look great. Something about it looks so off. But like Mass Effect 2 was like... I don't know, something about it. I'm kind of blanking, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like, if everyone dies in Mass Effect 2, you kind of cooked, in a way. Anyway. And I think it was... in... Yeah, like Joker was talking to the Elusive Man about it. Oh wow. And he was essentially just saying how like, depending on what ending you do as well, is a problem, like for the Elusive Man. So like if you save the lab, he's more like, oh, you did a good thing, but then if you destroy, he still thinks you just failed miserably. Oh yeah, this is it, Liara's lab. Shadow Broker tech,
Commander
innit?
Shepard,
Oh yeah.
it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Of course. That's cool.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. It's been years since we were together. Are you still interested in us?
Can't I just put I don't know yet? So I kinda wanna go with Tally. If I see her again. I don't know.
A lot has happened since then, Liara. I don't think we'd work anymore.
She was with an...
Really? Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's best for both of us.
Of course. Well, anyway. I should get down to business. There's a lot to do if we're to discover exactly what the Protheans left us. Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
I feel bad.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
I kind of feel bad for not going with Liara, but I don't know. It might be some other person.
Please, enjoy your day.
And yeah, she's not been around for me to like really care that much. Because yeah, like even though we did that stuff in Mass Effect 2, like the extra stuff, the bounty broker, it was still like her mission, really. It was for her to almost stay away. I don't know. Honestly, romancing this female Shepard, I'd say, is a lot weirder. So I'm kind of still playing as male Shepard, personally.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
Yeah.
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
She's so cool. That's a proper female character right there. Don't really see them anymore. Ah. Get a close up. Ah, invisible wall. Stop it. Oi. Right, it's the bottom floor. Engineering. Man, there's a lot. I wonder if we've still got... I think we still have them twin people. Can't remember the name. Oh.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
It's weird how they've like redesigned the ship though. Like, you think they wouldn't bother or want to. Sovereign. What was that? Was that my hamster? It was a rat or something, I swear. Something ran across the floor.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
So, all my upgrades from Mass Effect 2 are still a thing. It's a benefit still. I think that's what some of them upgrades were.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I think you can end up finding, you know, the two. Is it Jenny? I can't remember the guy's name. Get it. Oh. And if I leave, come back. I think you can find them. I'm pretty sure they can come back. The thing is war assets, so I think you can find a lot of people eventually. Right. Where's the fucking rat? Let's have a look around first and come back. Now I'm gonna go into a party. What time is it? I'm back. Now let's go down below. And then we'll try and get whatever that rat thing is tomorrow. This is bench upgrade. Hey, where's the dog? I remember the dog. Right, so there's a bench weapon. I bet there's a ship. Maybe I can find all my ships. Ship models. Wait, who's that then? Ah. Man, this thing's big, or is that just me?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers.
See, like,
you
the
can
store
view
from
inventory and make
MassEffect 1?
purchases right from this console.
Okay.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. Not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Screw it. Gotta get a model. Yeah. That will never be worth forking out the money for that. I need more money to commit to it. Does look cool. Like, the game does look a lot better in this. Like, I don't know what it is, the lighting. Like, it was always in Mass Effect, like, when I played the 360 version. This was such a big upgrade compared to the last game. Like, even now, like, the gameplay is so much better from Mass Effect 2. It's really impressive how, like, it's changed so much. But graphically, it looks a lot more detailed for something that really isn't that. Like, I think it is the lighting, because I think graphically and design-wise, it's the same as Mass Effect 2. But because of the lighting and the way the text, it's not even the textures. I just think it's like it has to be just the like the overall. I suppose the art style? I don't know, no, because it's not changed. It must be just the lighting that's doing it. And like, maybe like filters going over the screen? But it just seems very modern. Like this would probably uphold today. Compared to Mass Effect 1 and 2,
Hey,
this holds up
Shepard.
today, I think.
How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal.
Spoke to you about it.
Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian
Stop
Primarch
doing
from
that.
Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire Collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kinda look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Let's go and find the rat. Bring your little shit. Will it come back through? Surely. Come in, you little shit. It's really annoying because third person sucks in this. The camera sucks. Got ya. Space hamster. Let's go check my I wonder if I'm missing them then. Maybe there's more. Let's check my cabin. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, at least we kind of got them all now. That looks like new ones. Okay. So we might be alright then. I don't know where there would be more though. It's kind of cool though. That's the case. What time is it? Do you think we can get away with the Cerberus HQ? Clusters already have conquered by Reapers can be accessed. Normandy stealth drive. Search these areas for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Turian. Recover Promethean artifact. Let's try the Cerberus lab. Search and rescue. Normandy is equipped with new improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest, uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, fuel, as you fly around the system. Beware, however, at each time pulse is used, Reapers will enter the system and investigate. If a Reaper enters the system, you are in fleet and wait until you've completed a mission. Oh, really?
I found something.
Javelin missile launchers. Okay. I don't remember this too much. I don't think it does what it did in the first game. Cerberus. So how do I find fuel then?
Signal confirmed.
Whoa, that's a bit of money. Credits recovered. Nice. That was a lot of credits. Ooh. Okay. I don't remember it being like this, honestly. I remember flying around and then Reapers come and collect you, but I don't remember farming resources like I did. Like that. Oh, she looks clean in there. Right, I think we're good. Oh man. So this Liara. No. This is not bad, yeah. Oh man, this guy's frag grenade might be good. You know what? Just auto level up, screw it.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way.
Oh man, I think, yeah, I remember this now.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
What about this stuff? There's more. That can't be it.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Alright, let's drop this up.
Second sample
Yeah,
located,
there's more.
Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Oh, that's not good.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Grab it.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4.
Oh.
Find it when we can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back before.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Do this all day.
$1,000 credits.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
So good. The combat is so clean in this. I really like it.
Right away! Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Oh.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Whoa. Nice one. Guns are good as well. Even though, like, the enemies are kind of bullet sponges, it just still feels good. Uh-oh.
As you wish.
I hope there's nothing I missed. You got some stuff.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Easy. Got a bit of money. Happy days. Wasn't anybody else to talk here. I think we're good. You know what, let's save it. I'm gonna call it there today. It's been a decent day. It's a good end screen. Yeah. But if anything, we'll be out some more Mass Effect 3 in the next few days. Still alternating between this and whatever else I'm playing. So not tomorrow, but the day after should be something, and then a few days after that will be Mass Effect 3. And then my main Let's Plays, so like tomorrow and yesterday should be stuff up. So just keep an eye out. Hopefully there'll be stuff up every day. But whatever goes up, goes up. It might just be Mass Effect, but I'm hoping once I've finished Mass Effect 3, I'll be backtracking. And I'm thinking I'll probably go straight into Mass Effect Andromeda after this as well. I might still have a break, but I might just keep Mass Effect on the channel because it's been good. I've enjoyed it. And yeah, it'd be nice to have all these big playthroughs of it on the channel because I've had a decent time with this playthrough from Mass Effect 1 to 3. It's been good, so might as well keep it going with Andromeda because I don't mind that game. It's not brilliant, but yeah, it's more Mass Effect. And yeah, especially if Mass Effect 4 is around the corner, it'd be good to get all the lore on the channel, I guess. But I suppose if anything, we'll be back some more in the next few days. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.